My name is Samantha Dufeu. I am a trans woman. I am a woman. Tuesday, the United States election of 2024 did not go as a lot of my family and friends and a lot of my queer family would have liked. I keep seeing these messages, these videos and sentiments from my queer family that say they're shocked and disappointed, and they're valid in that. But I wasn't shocked. I'm not as disappointed. I'm disappointed. I am scared. I'm not without hope. But plenty of us are relaying messages of hope. So I'll leave that for now, but there is hope. My response to the results of the presidential election specifically was I put it in my Discord server. Oh, so instead of a 2-headed monster, we're fighting a 5-headed monster. Okay. Yeah, that tracks. Not surprised. Not shocked. Disappointed? Horrified? Terrified? Sure. Not shocked. And I think that has a lot to do with my unique perspective on things, because as I've transitioned, as I've become more and more entrenched in the queer community, as I've gained queer family, as I've grown up, as I've achieved adulthood, my sentiment has always been that of survival. And it's survival because I've never known a safe place. That sounds horrifying and morbid, and yeah, it is, but I've never known a safe place with my own, and I think that comes from my own disabilities as a child. I had epilepsy. I had a decembryoplastic neuroepithelial tumor. I'll say that again, a decembryoplastic neuroepithelial tumor. From birth, took it out when I was 7. I still had seizures. They cut out my entire right temporal lobe and part of my parietal lobe. So a whole 20% of my brain is like gone. Oh, well, no wonder you're trans. So, and those seizures could have come on at like any time. So even in my own house, even being raised as a cisgender, heterosexual, white, Christian adjacent male, being raised that way, I never felt like I had a home. I never felt safe because my life could have ended at any moment. So I've constantly been running in survival mode for 30-ish years. So it's not a shock. It's stressful. It's anxiety inducing. And I am terrified. But it's just kind of how it goes for me. Story of my life. So I am uniquely climatized to situations like these, which means I am better prepared to handle situations like these. I'm ready. The fight for justice, the fight for equality is long and hard. And that's another sentiment a lot of my queer family has relayed. And I agree. It's long and hard, but we're kind of used to it at this point. And we don't really have anything to lose. Our lives, sure. Our families, sure. But I have lived on this idea that nothing is permanent, everything changes, which is true, but I'm repeating myself. I'm climatized to disappointment. But that means I can handle it better. That means I can weather the storm better. That means there is hope. That means that this will pass. That means that we will be okay. We are living in the darkest timeline, in my opinion. But I think it is my calling, as well as all of our callings, to be the light in that darkest timeline. Stay safe. I love you all.